old coach from back in his early days at Buffalo. And now, remember again, Jacksonville has 3 timeouts. Lewis, first action since fumbling, and he's dropped for a 3-yard loss.
Here we go, 3 timeouts. Plenty of time. The big decision is going to be Brady. They love these screen passes here. This is exactly where you want to keep the clock running. You have to make him use a timeout. So right here is where you're going to motion, an Amendola to stack a receiver and throw like a screen pass. If you don't want to hand it off. If you want to hand it off, fine. But if you want to throw it and make sure the clock still runs and try and get some plays, we always used to get into a screen pass, but not to the back, to a stacked wide receiver on the outside.
Second and 12.
Got to be running it here.
It's Lewis. Able to get back what he lost and another yard. So a gain of about 3. Timeout at 1:38. 1 left. What do you expect you'll see from New England on 3rd and 9, we'll call it?
Well, it's who you trust the most. I mean, I'm trusting Tom Brady. It's like, let's try and get a first down and win the football game. You can always play it safe. There are safe calls that you can trust your quarterback on. I mean, does the 1 timeout matter that much? It definitely helps. I just think it's worth Tom Brady going through a progression.
Amendola's on the sideline.
I mean, this is a safe call, it looks like right here, I formation. That's telling you they don't think Bortles can go down and win the game with no timeouts. That's what that's telling you.
It's Lewis. And Lewis running free, and that could very well do it. Dion Lewis found a tiny little opening and used that burst and speed, and Belichick knows he's got it now.
They did it! Bill Belichick, New England, Tom Brady, and the run by Dion Lewis. On the edge, Devlin with a great block. Oh. Might be Josh McDaniels' last game for the Patriots. And boy, one for the ages in Gillette.
Well, I think they'll have one more, and I think that guy will too. Kneel down time.
That's the last game, I think, at Gillette Stadium for both those coordinators. I tell you what, Bill Belichick, you could tell he's fired up. And Blake Bortles, I thought Blake Bortles played fantastic today. That was one of the best games I've seen him play.
For tears.
It's important.
When Lewis broke that run to ice it, Bortles picked up a football and threw it as far as he could up into the stands in frustration. Played his heart out. This Jacksonville team goes through 3 postseason games, never commits a turnover, had a 10-point lead in the 4th quarter.
This is why New England is special. Blake Bortles is the first time they've lost all year without throwing an interception. And the only team they lose to is New England. Every other team they won this year. What an effort. You should be proud, Blake. Had one of your best games of your career and one of the biggest moments.
Threw for 293 yards and a touchdown. Brady with all that question about his hands swirling, throws for 290, and he's going back to the Super Bowl.
New England does it in one of the toughest years. We thought they lost a lot of guys. You lose Gronkowski, give Bill Belichick credit. This team finds a way, special, unique. We're never going to see this type of thing happen again over the last 15, 17 years. It's truly generational.
The clock hits 0, and the Patriots continue to rewrite history. Tom Brady in the 4th quarter, 138 yards passing and 2 touchdowns, both of them to Amendola. And the Patriots trailed by 10 with 9 minutes to go, and they pulled it off.
And there was never a doubt. That's the crazy part. This guy makes it look normal. It's not.
Tracy, all yours.
Well, congratulations, Tom. It wasn't easy. You had distractions last week, the hand this week, a deficit, Rob Gronkowski going out. How do you guys continuously do this?
I know. We said whatever it takes. So that was a great second half, and just so proud of our team. Amazing. Amazing.
How difficult was it playing through that hand injury?
I've had a lot worse. So I didn't know that on Wednesday. It was a crazy injury, and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday were a little scary, and then yesterday gained some confidence, and today, we did just enough to win.
Now you get a chance to go back to another Super Bowl. This one in Minnesota, and I know that's near and